Okay, so we couldn't show you the room very well, but it's fine. It's got excellent Wi-Fi and a power socket and a shared bathroom downstairs, but I don't even know if there's anyone else here. And it's fine. It's a bit grimy, but I think it's probably fine. Well, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's grotty as far as Western standards go, but I think it's like it's where we'll be staying, the types of places we'll be staying in. They're fine.
The tourist information guy tried to sell us a language course, and the lady who owns the hotel also tried to sell us another language course, which we're thinking about seeing as they're so useless.
I think, well, I don't know, my thinking is that we should maybe try and get by for a few days or a week, like trying to work on like our survival Spanish. And then when we're getting a bit better at that, maybe we'd be able to take better advantage of a language course rather than something that you could learn just with a book and the experiences we're going to have anyway. So then we stayed in the hotel room for a little bit, and then we needed to go out to get food, and we also didn't have any money left apart from about 50 quetzal, which would have just about covered dinner-ish, or maybe a couple of dinners, but we didn't know how much we were going to be paying or anything, so we needed to get money. And we walked out, just sort of following our noses really. And then we bumped into the tourist police guy talking to the host of the hostel as well, and we asked him the way to the Central Park, which is quite useful because there's a park in the middle of Guatemala, Antigua, that 8 streets and 8 avenues are all located around the park, so you don't need to follow your nose for too long until you bump into the park, and then you can find your way back to the hostel.
On a very useful grid system, and with Ryan's compass, we always know where we are.
Thank you, Kate. It's very useful. We've used it a lot more than I thought we would, and not in the way of hiking. We've used it in New York, we've used it like 4 or 5 times already. Nothing to do with hiking. Just trying to find our way around cities and stuff. So we walked the way to the central square and happened to walk past an internet cafe which we might be able to use if we need to, and we walked past a cash point, so we took some cash out, and then we wandered around for a bit more. We went into what Robin thought was a market and turned out to be a supermarket, but it was interesting. Not as cheap as we would have thought, and you definitely need to shop around to find like the local version. We're not sure if the supermarket might be not the only supermarket and maybe a more expensive supermarket. There was a lot of Western American choices at Western prices, if not more. Like Head and Shoulders was £5, which is as much if not more than it is at home and more than it is in America. And lots of things like that, like Lay's crisps, which are the same as Walker's, and M&M's and everything really that was anything to do with home or Western stuff. And we bought some drink and some sweets and some cereal for the morning, although we've got nothing to eat out of, we've now realised. Although they said we can use the kitchen, so we can use their bowls, that's fine.
that girly drink drink that we filmed earlier is not so girly, it's horrible.
It's
like tomato juice type
tomato
beer
juice with
thing.
salt and something
Oh.
else, but then it's mixed with some sort of beery stuff as well.
It tastes like something gone wrong, really.
I don't think we're going to
Horrible.
drink those. But the cock beer's alright. And then
So, when we were walking around trying to find something to eat, apart from the stuff that we'd bought for snacks at the supermarket, we noticed that there's quite a few travellers. Like, you'll see one every few, I don't know, streets.
not that many.
There's quite a few. Anyway, they all fit in a lot more than we do. They've
Yeah.
all got casual, normal clothes on, whereas we look like we've just stepped out the jungle or something with our hiking boots.
We'd set ourselves up for hiking, and now, well, we will be hiking, I think, but we haven't got any normal clothes with us. We've got like zip-off short trouser things and hiking boots, and everyone else is walking around just
In jeans
casual,
and
exactly the same as England, really.
sandals and
Just
casual
jeans and a
clothes.
t-shirt and trainers, most people.
Um,
And then, so we were still looking around for something to eat, and it started getting on a bit, and we started losing our way around the town a bit. And then, after wandering around and getting lost a bit, we decided, we were thinking about, we'll just go to McDonald's. And I was thinking that was quite expensive, because that's like 26 each or something, 26 quetzal. And considering we're paying 100 for the room, that's like more than half of the room for a McDonald's. Which a lot of the Western things do seem to be crazy compared to the price we're paying for the room. But then we were looking for the supermarket again to maybe get something else just to take back to the room. And then opposite the supermarket there was a very local looking place, and we went up and the lady came over and Robin said, like, tortillas, and we don't speak Spanish again, and she said some Spanish at us and then said tortillas chicken, and so we had some chicken tortillas, which were tortillas with the same sort of sauerkrauty, coleslawy stuff that was on the thing from yesterday, with a salsa and a chicken drumstick, and then she brought, and as well she brought over a Coke and a Sprite and an orange soda thing, and we got to pick, and we had Cokes, and it turned out, and we thought we were paying 17 for just the tortilla things, 17 each. Then we got the Coke as well that was included, so that was good, and it was proper Coke with sugar in and in a glass bottle. And Robin's getting frustrated. No, I'm excited about my Coke, leave me alone. Then we asked her for the way back. We paid her with 100 quetzal, which turns out that they didn't have change for, so it's a bit awkward because when you take money out from the cash machine it gives it you in hundreds, and then, I don't know, well, only bigger places I think will be able to break them. We're running out of time again. This is our third 10-minute video, so we've done half an hour nearly.